Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Low Kick Online Granblue Fantasy Versus. I'm Dynamite, joined by none other than the man with the coolest sunglasses in commentary, Zero Syndicate. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so very much for having me tonight, folks. I'm looking forward to this great show.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. We got some names in the bracket. You know, some repeat offenders from last week who may or may not have won. Um, it's looking like it's going to shape up to be a pretty entertaining one, as Granblue always delivers. It's week 2 of season 2. There have been some emotions and things like that have been shared throughout the Twitterverse, and I'm excited to see how a week of exploration and grinding plays out.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to hope that we've all learned a valuable lesson that, you know what, being stressed out for the first week, understandable. But at this point, if you haven't done your homework, that's on you. I mean, we've seen the streams. We've seen people finding options, figuring things out, kind of feeling it out. Look, there's no question. There's a top 1 character in this game. Maybe a couple of them. I've seen some tier lists, so I'm still happy. But for the rest of you, you gotta learn.
Well, there's definitely a very strong character in this video game, in this competitive fighting game that we play, and we're probably going to see a little bit of that. But before we get there, it's going to be round 1 of winners. We're going to start off where we should. Looks like it's going to be Super Saiyan Kid and Bear Senpai.
Ooh, Bear Senpai. Of course, we've become very well acquainted with Bear Senpai from Ronin Rumble. Looking forward to seeing what Super Saiyan Kid brings out with Percival out here. It'll be interesting. This matchup in particular, I was playing a little bit of it yesterday, and it seems like Percival has some solid options to kind of like stop the forward approach of Belial. So I'm curious to see how Bear Senpai works their way around this matchup.
Yeah, I can definitely see a couple of things that Percival can do that other characters can't to try to slow down the approach. But, I mean, the pinwheel's still going to be the name of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good. Calm down, Super Saiyan. Yeah, let's start at base form first. The counter hit overhead. Yeah, this is looking real rough.
Yikes, that's just 2 combos right there. That's plus. Don't even bother trying to press that button out here. Another counter. I told you, stop pressing buttons here. And look at that. Darn near a perfect. I think he only got chipped out by 1 touch at the edge of that DP from Super Saiyan Kid here.
Yeah, that's definitely a stock market purchase for sure. It counts in dividends. So walk up, throw. Here we go, party time. What's that? Come give daddy some sugar or something like that?
Yeah.
The move is wild.
He wants the sugar, and if you're a good neighbor, you're going to give it to him.
All day, every day, apparently. Bear Senpai pushing Super Saiyan Kid into the corner. I like the back throw there, but yeah, you knew what it was. The deficit was there, and not like that guy. Not like this. Not like this.
Yikes. Yeah, and that'll do it. That's a quick game for Bear Senpai here over Super Saiyan Kid. Not seeing too much coming on Bear Senpai. It almost like they're trying to figure this one out here a little bit still. We're 2 weeks in. I mean, Belial is very blessed, not going to lie. And you're right. Pinwheel is going to be really important here. He doesn't have to make any sort of approach at all. Like, as long as you're staying at that mid-range, you kind of win that interaction, unless if you start seeing a lot of gun flames come out from Percy. But even then, that's, you know, maneuverability that Belial can do. That's what, 236M, the medium pinwheel for Bear Senpai, and just doing the downward angle to shut down or just even punish any sort of gun flame coming from Super Saiyan Kid.
Yeah, that's going to be, you know, really the tail of the tape for Super Saiyan Kid. Going back to lobby here, maybe a character switch or something of that nature. Or just taking some time to think about the matchup and approaching it. But either way, Bear Senpai going to establish that pinwheel game as we saw on Sunday and use it to maximum effectiveness. So I'm curious to see how Super Saiyan Kid's going to adjust.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's see here. It's another Percival attempt. Not bad, not bad. Maybe it was a color. Wrong color.
I was going to say, maybe, yeah.
Fully leveled up this color. I haven't leveled up the other colors, but this color. I really like.
This is the one. This is the one for me.
All right, so let's see here if Super Saiyan Kid has anything going. Like I said, the Gunflame is a solid option to kind of trade out Pinwheel, but it's, again, you know, if Bear Senpai gets used to a pattern, then there's many options after that. All right, tries to go for the rush in. That's nice start here. Ooh, yes, and that's going to be important. That jump in for Percival is really important because even on the startup of the Pinwheel, it's going to shut down a lot. But again, if Bear Senpai reads a pattern here, then he's definitely going to be able to set things up. Nice. And let's see. Oh, careful on your charges here.
There's a heavy there. Super Saiyan Kid got 3 stocks available. Just chilling, waiting for 10 mil. Oh, counter hit overhead again. This is gonna be a rough situation. Not a ton of damage. Another back throw. Watch for the DP. He did that time, but nothing doing from Bear Senpai.
Oh, nice block on the jump you here. Still not your turn quite yet. That's a plus Pinwheel right there. Oh boy. And again, I like the jump you attempts here. And now you got to guess on which side he's gonna be on. It's tough.
It is tough. It is tough. And, you know, if you're not used to that timing, it can throw you off. Even if you've seen it before, like going actually up against it in a match is a completely different story.
I like here Super Saiyan is finding that spacing here to try to get the very tip of the sword. Uh-oh. All right, now we're back in plus Pinwheel again. Not your turn. Nice reaction here, but no DP for a little bit, and that's going to be important if you want to stop this jump U interaction.
Okay, I like the Gunflame catch on the neutral jump here. And so, yeah, Super Saiyan Kid trying to not pressure too much, doesn't want to get into DP range, but still wants to get into effective poke range. Nice blocks there, but again, clipped by the Giorgios, and now he's going to get thrown all the way back to mid-screen.
Uh-oh, I saw something moving here. Was that a grab? No, it was not. Okay. Set up a block here. No punish. Nice block. No meter for both players here. Make this combo count.
Absolutely. Went for the big damage on the EX thrust, but walked right into a Pinwheel and got scooped up.
Yikes. That's a 2-0 for Bear Senpai here over Super Saiyan Kid in the first game of the night here. And yeah, Belial, definitely going to be that tail of the tape here, right? I mean,
yeah,
it's tough to close that gap, but we saw, again, everybody that's been playing against Belial slowly figures it out here. We only saw one attempt from Bear Senpai to do the medium DP, which is the downward only sort of, you know, I guess what, DP into dive kick, I guess we want to call it, which is plus on block. So we've only seen one of those. Super Saiyan Kid could have anti-aired it, but it's one of those knowledge checks, right? If you see a Belial do that and you block it, Belial's like, okay, this is my time to figure out what you actually know about this matchup.
For sure. I mean, that's one of the, it's definitely a knowledge check. It's also kind of like a mental processing check, right? Because even if you know it, the first time it happens in a match and they do the downward thrust after the DP, you may not even be looking for it, right? Because you're just registering, oh, DP, you know, and then you're thinking about that and you're like, okay, I'm going to block until he lands. And then, you know, they do the down thrust and it's like, ah, crap. So, yeah, it's one of the character's many tools that I feel like he has. That actually allows him to do quite well. So, you know, we'll see more of that moving forward. But before we get there, it's going to be a Midwest matchup. The Chicago boys going at it. Kilo versus Low Kick's own Chris Chaos on the Matera.
Okay. Gron here, not seeing too much more of lately. Like it's getting thinner and thinner for Gron and Catalina out there. So
It is. It hurts, man. It hurts to see them fading in the way. It's like the Thanos snap. I don't feel too good.
No, not at all. Let's see how Chris Chaos puts out this Matera play. Nice anti-air arrow just right off the get, too. And boy, oh boy, did Matera get blessed in this patch. I don't know. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing more Matera play out there. I think you guys definitely deserved it.
Yeah, Matera definitely got touched favorably in this patch. Got the chargeable air butterflies as well. Now they can arc through the air. Got some more stability on some of her anti-air options and things like that. So let's see what Chris Chaos decides to do. Went for a slide there. Not going to do too much, and Kilo's going to push him into the corner.
I like the maneuverability here from Chris. Uh-oh, wow, I spoke too soon, that 2H, and right back into the corner you go.
Yeah, now, these two play each other quite a bit, so it's one of those things where you start the match on Yomi level 2, right? Like that's how it kind of goes.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, 2H into DP.
Yeah, clean finish there for Kilo. Nice, 3 anti-airs in that match or that round, and that's something you kind of have to do against Matera, right? Because of her hops and stuff like that, you got to be ready to pull the trigger on the crouching heavy.
Definitely, immediately. Nice flash here, and still got the trade. Holy smokes!
Thought that got nerfed. Maybe it's still a little good. Oh, counter hit heavy. Standard knockdown.
Would have been a lot worse here, but all right. No more arrows. Ooh, shut down the fireball. And again, anti-air. I guess we stopped doing short hops, huh? Like, somebody plays KOF a little bit out here. All right, here we go for the finish. Kilo coming out for the first game. Not even giving a round to Chris Chaos.
Yeah, Kilo, like I said, they play each other a lot, and Kilo is definitely a strong player. I mean, we've seen him do work in all types of brackets in Season 1, so I'm glad to see him queuing things up for Season 2. I think he took a week off just to kind of see what the patch is all about, and now, you know, coming back for week 2. So it's always good to see him here. But it's going to be up to Chris Chaos really to decide on how to approach when he wants to and not rely on the aerial game as much, which is hard for Matera, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she so much relies on this maneuverability that she has. But, you know, Chris is doing pretty well here. He's trying to zone out. Nice dodge and a punish right there. Wow. And another throw. Okay. Yeah, and honestly, this long-range setup game is going to be really important here for Matera. But you have to battle this fireball game that Gron has, especially with the, what, it's the medium that does the 2 hits now, right?
Yeah, it's a true block string now, so you got to be careful on that one. But EX fireball down, so no fireball right now for Gron. In almost an unblockable situation here, but Chris Chaos has to back off. And he's just, he's really playing the range game now. Not even trying to go in too much. And Chris Chaos is a Matera player that really focuses on neutral. He likes to play that neutral game quite a bit. Kilo looking for the boot and gets it. Tempest Blade should finish here, actually,
Wow.
Yeah, Matera not one of the healthy gals for sure. So it's,
definitely not.
It's a rough time when you get hit with that counter hit boot.
Yeah, I honestly don't think that was a bad decision to do the arrow rain there. It just, man, the timing, like Kilo was primed and ready to get that EX boot, and oh no, carried off to the corner once again here. Just backing off, all right. Just letting Chris Chaos make the mistakes. Nice dodges here. Uh-oh. I thought he was going to get punished off that dodge. We're all right, though.
Yeah. There's one of the changes we saw from the EX Fireball. No knockdown, just the stagger off of it. So Chris Chaos gets to continue the assault forward, but Kilo looking for a way in, slowly losing life actually, but the jump in's going to connect. Nothing doing off of it too much. Chris Chaos still in mid-screen, the side switch.
Definitely here. Let's see, Chris is just slowly chipping away, and that's totally fine. I mean, they're fairly even on health here. Chris has a little bit of work to go in order to gain that life lead back, but nice. Here's the start here with the slide in there. Nice anti-air. We're going to keep it locked down. Oh, that's an input air if I ever saw one.
150%. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Last life for Chris Chaos in the chip. Yeah, he had to decide because he was in chip range. So
yeah, you hate to see it right there to cost yourself the first set of your bracket in life, and an input error like that, you can't be doing that in a game like this, especially against Grom, when, you know, one touch can take away 70% of your health and, you know, prime conditions, and they're gosh darn near all over the screen.
Yeah, I mean, well, better here than next week, right? That's
right. Oh, yes. This is the week to get all that out. This week is the, look, I tested new things. I've been working against Belial and, you know, learning new stuff. Let me shake out all the rust here.
Absolutely. All right, well, Chris Chaos still got the loser side to run through, too. That was winner. Yep. So Kilo's going to be moving on. His reward for doing well in that winners quarterfinal is a dance with the big man in Fame 96. So enjoy that. But before we get there, I think we're going to have the Lorraine representative of the Midwest, T-Bola, versus Alderaan.
Nice. Alderaan here. Who does Alderaan play? I'm missing out on that one.
You know what? I'm not going to even lie to you. I do not remember, but we'll find out. There it is, Ladiva. Nice timing.
Yes.
Alderaan was in bracket last week as well, so nice to see returning faces and good to see T-Bola back in action. And at low kick, you know, I know he has other commitments, you know, on Friday, so big shout outs to T-Bola for swinging through the bracket today and showing us some of this season 2 Lorraine.
Yeah, no, definitely. Lorraine has been a lot of fun to watch lately and just a lot of fun to play against. I mean, Lorraine's always fun to watch, a real treat, but, you know, right now, especially with these changes, it's definitely going to be really interesting to watch. Ladiva, though, oh, man, I feel bad for her.
Hey, look, sometimes you don't win, and yeah, Ladiva definitely one of the ones that just have been almost, and when it comes to mid screen, completely changed in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And you really got to approach this differently. So let's see what Alderaan has come up with since their week one debut with the Diva, and tall order and T-Bola. But you know, hey, that's the way brackets go sometimes. Damn, round start clothesline is one way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I heard you talking that smack over there. Let me shut that mouth for you. Nice big jump in here. Going to keep the quarter pressure with some headbutts and let's extend it. Okay, goes for a reset. Caught you jumping. Toss him.
Yep, definitely. Lariat into there. The body splash. Nothing doing. T-Bola trying to hold it together, but the EX headbutts cancel. Yeah, into super.
Indeed it does. And boy, it's such a scary situation when you see the headbutts because, you know, heaven forbid Ladiva decides this one time to do just one and then scoop you up. You don't want to fall for it.
The strike throw mix still strong once Ladiva gets you into the corner, but she's got to get you there, right? Nice parry there on the skill as well, so able to secure a nice exchange to T-Bola. Anti-air into Tatsu to clean up the space. I like it.
Nice, absolutely nice. Ducking the full beam. We're chowing down, has full health, and look at that. Already meter ready to go. HPA will probably be here in the moment. I mean, why not? You're at perfect health, about to get the kill anyway. Yes, there it is.
Yeah, gonna try to mix with the overheads and the lows, the sways.
Okay, we just ducked.
No, okay, the delay. Yeah. Almost. I like the effort. I definitely like the effort. We're gonna go to battle 3. Punish on the whiff lariat. T-Bola getting it started early, calling out the homies. Got some corn on the cob. It's Friday night, you know, gotta have some dinner.
Make sure you get all your vegetables in. Don't worry about the pyramids anymore. We've proven it's wrong.
Yo, facts. Okay. Catalina bot set up. Calling out the homies again. Yeah, and T-Bola. Max meter already. This is Lwayne, right? Like, this can happen.
Yeah. All that food is just helping out Lwayne here. Nice delays on the HPA, trying to get this chip damage in or at least open something up, and we do. One more setup will do it, and yeah, missiles. I mean, honestly, if you can block missiles, you might as well call yourself Superman.
Yo, that's also facts too. It's a rough scenario to be in, and T-Bola going to be going up 1-0 here on Alderaan. First to 2 situations, so it's up to Alderaan to really turn up the heat. But T-Bola is really an expert at being unorthodox with Lwayne while still keeping a lot of good fundamentals there. We saw the anti-air there to clip Alderaan out the air, and this is the Ladiva struggle, right? Like, how do I get in on my opponent now?
Yeah, it's such a big deal, especially since like Lwayne can just chill out in the background and chow down on food, get the meter way earlier than they need to. And look, you went for the scoop, you had all the right setups and everything, but you know, when HPA is on deck, no fear, let's try to get as much chip damage as we can. Alderaan has to make something happen here, and at close ranges, Ladiva can certainly do it, but T-Bola likes backing off immediately. All right, nice slaps. This might be,
Yo, went for the unique cancel? Yeah. All right. Oh, but the medium hits. 3 headbutts.
Oh, no. Come on. Oh.
So close.
Yeah.
Close.
Felt it.
Match point for T-Bola. Alderaan really going to have to decide how to mix it up. But the anti-air's on deck for T-Bola right now. And just going to back up. Another anti-air. Caught you jumping. This is a frustration zone, right? Because it feels like your opponent's a mile away. And you're just losing health by the second.
I mean, you see, that's the thing about grapplers, right? Now we got the corner swap, and of course, they take punishment when trying to close this gap. But boy, once they start getting those hits on any other character, that's life deleted. See, Alderaan finally getting the mix. Nice! Finally doesn't let T-Bola jump out of there. Gonna continue the combo with nice headbutts here. Yo, this is looking to turn around here. Yes, of course, Yggdrasil. Don't forget, she's still here watching the fight. Making sure her boys do an excellent job at the tournament. Yeah, landing in the lava.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it's one of those tough situations for Ladiva to be able to get in. But I do like the effort that Alderaan put forth, and the corner situations were good. Like the headbutt mix, you know, actually reading the connections off of the medium. Standing medium when T-Bola was in the corner. Fantastic stuff, but sometimes, you know, you kind of figure things out a little bit too late.
Yeah, absolutely. And I tell you what we're going to have to figure out right now while we figure those things out. We'll take a look at some of these ads over here, kind of get our notes together while we do it, huh?
Yeah, let's do that. So, as everyone knows, Arc Revo America Online 2020 Midwest Regional is next week, October 10th. Signups are still open, so go ahead, come through. It's a free bracket, and Arc System Works has recently announced that they are canceling the finals, but in lieu of that, they're adding shmoney to the pot. So $2,500 to the pot for this particular event. There's plenty of room left, so go ahead and sign up on Smash GG. It is smash.gg/ArcRevo-Midwest. So that is open. It will be open until October 10th, but don't be that person. Like, don't do it. Come on. Like, if you're gonna sign up, just slide up on in the bracket right now, so we can have everybody can be happy and have a good time, and our TOs won't be morning drinking in frustration. Just please sign up soon.
Yeah, you don't want to be tossed in that Belial death gauntlet,
Well, yeah, that will happen.
All right, and the next one up here, of course, we do have another episode of Low Kick Esports Online with Under Night in Birth, EXE Late CLR, not Clorox, that's clear. It's going to be happening October 6th, so be sure to get signed up for that. Of course, everybody that's working in the Under Night, you better be there or be square.
And WNF Power Rangers, the Dynamic Duo is back. It's going to be October 7th. Shout outs to Boone, twitch.tv/Wicked Haiku, going to be streaming that. But it's a Battle for the Grid League event there. And, WNF always puts on a good show. So pools and finals October 7th. The last one was pretty hype. Like, I tuned into it. It was nice. So this one's going to be just as exciting. Make sure you sign up at smash.gg/WNFOC.
All right, and of course now we do have Central Illinois FGC Downtown Retribution online. Be sure to check out those games: Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Guilty Gear Xrd, Rev 2, Dragon Ball Fighters. That's going to be happening October 17th and 18th. Times are listed right there, including the rules and official statements. Be sure to check them out there at smash.gg/DTBDOCT.
And shout outs to New Type Academy, Gundam Extreme versus Flight School Sessions. It's happening actually this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Steph's got to update the graphics for sure. But if you're interested in M-Bond, which will be having a spectator mode coming soon, I'm super excited. Let's get it down. And go ahead and check us out. We'll be at twitch.tv/New Type Academy on stream. The Flight School Sessions have a sign up. The signups unfortunately have closed, but you can definitely watch the stream. And it's going to be some professionals at the game teaching some of us new players on how not to get shot down. So it should be a good time.
Absolutely, man. I gotta love the Gundam versus community. They're always so welcoming, always so kind. It doesn't matter what level you are. If you're just even remotely interested or even just looking for a scene, I highly encourage checking out that New Type Academy.
Absolutely. All right. I think that does the ad coverage, but we're going to jump into some matches. I believe the next one we have coming up will be Fame 96 versus Kilo.
Ooh.
Fame, of course, working Vasaraga. Vasaraga definitely got helped out this patch, and it shows. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, Fame needs no introduction whatsoever, but I like the way Kilo approaches matches against big name players. He plays the same often. It's like, I'm going to stick to my game plan, and he makes it very interesting. So I'm eager to see this.
No, yeah, definitely. Honestly, I'm always interested in seeing characters we see very little of. Vasaraga being one of those. Because if you've been sticking with a character that long, like you have to know something at this point. Either you're just brand new to the game or you really know something. And of course, Fame definitely knows something about Vasaraga, especially with this patch too, like really helping Vasaraga out. So let's see how that goes, especially against Kilo. We just saw Kilo take on Chris Chaos with Bronze. So let's see how that turns out for him.
Absolutely. I think, So in the past, a long time ago in season 1, Gran had some advantages against Vasaraga and could frustrate him. However, even back then, you know, Fame was working Vasaraga to his pretty much his apex. So it's going to be interesting to see what Kilo's going to do now that EX Fireball doesn't knock down, right? Because that was one of the big deterrents for Vasaraga was if I get clipped by EX Fireball, then I get knocked down, and now I got to, you know, struggle to get back in or to make up room on the screen. And now that that tool isn't there, curious to see what Kilo's going to do.
So here we go, the first round of the set, and already getting armored up, ready to go here, as one Vasaraga would do.
Oh yeah, that man suits up to go get a drink. I'm going to the bar. Let me put on all my armor.
Yeah, well, at least he's going to come back after the fact, am I right?
That's true. That's true.
All right, big stomping in. I heard you having fun over here. No more of that.
Soulforge on top. The light stagger going to clip Kilo up in the finish from Fame. And yeah, this is, you know, kind of how it goes at times. Kilo definitely going to have to figure out how to turn up the heat. There was a max range boost safe, but the heavy's going to beat out on the fireball as far as damage goes. The cancel into the armored move. Here you go, walk.
Trying to close this gap. Nice job. The armor. Every time you see Kilo challenge something, Fame is already armored up, walking in. Yikes. Yo. What do you do as Kilo? Like, that's just a wall of hurt every time.
It's a big hurt for sure. And, you know, Fame on the speedrun method right now, but Kilo can make some adjustments there. Boot into Fireball, going to give Fame chance to armor up again. And when now that they changed the walk, right, that moves come out from it much faster. I say much faster, but significantly faster. And it really does add to the pressure game that Vasaraga can have when armor happens.
Jeez. It's terrifying. As if this big hulking behemoth wasn't terrifying enough. Ooh! Nice dodge on the boot there. You have to worry about these moves. Like, what are the options going to be? Either they're going to keep stomping. If they're armored up, you have to think about it. Nice Kilo taking advantage of the situation while they still can.
Kilo spacing it out now, trying to figure out a way in. Ooh, that was a dangerous block, but managed to land safely in Super Skybound out range, but the low off of the stance, armored up again. Fame, here he comes. Let me holler at you, young man.
Goodness. You can't step up to me like I can step up. I've been stomping the yard since the movie came out.
Yo, grown folks only allowed here. Fame trying to put Kilo to sleep.
Just big flash every time. Close the gap once again. EX, I don't care what button you were thinking about pressing. It ain't going to work.
There's the heavy again. And that's another button. The heavy's been sped up too. So yeah, Kilo's got a lot of work to make up. And Fame don't look like he's the type of teacher to take extra credit.
No, not at all. Holy cow. Nice. Still able to shut down a lot of fireball options. Gets punished by jump U here.
Ooh, the shims.
Oh, that's nice. I think this is like a perfect situation here for Kilo, right? Because, I mean, you have Vasaraga smooshed against the corner, but now you get hit for it. You're lucky you're still alive, so now you have to figure this out. Full charge. I agree with this one here. Let's go for unblockables here.
Yo, he needs it all. Fame chilling in the corner with the stance.
Okay.
Oh, the armor through still knocks him down. What a read, oh, the Kilo with the YOLO boots gonna take a round off of Fame when he tried to flex on him with the unblockable. Here we go. All right, Kilo taking it to battle 3, spacing things out, but the boot gonna clash because of the range.
Oh my goodness! Nice timing on that EXDP right there. Just waited for the opportune moment. You have to make a move out of the stance. I'm gonna wait for the precise time to punish that stuff. Oh no.
Yes, nice. EXDP answered the walk again. Kilo finding some sort of move to answer that armored walk from Fame, and now Fame gonna have to approach it a little bit differently. Armored up here, Kilo charging up the unique.
I've never seen a walk more terrifying than Vasaraga, just fuming. He sees you coming. Just like,
yo, and it shakes the whole screen. Three-piece combo, side of fries there for Kilo, and corner pressure, but Vasaraga coming with the immediate punish. Fame is so good on the pickup after with EX walk into the not the overhead, but the heavy slash. It's so dangerous, and he's really good at making sure he capitalizes on that conversion time and time again.
Jeez, it's tough. You know, you see this big fella come stomping at you. Heard the Game Boy was playing while you're under the sheets. You think you're safe. You think your parents think you're asleep, and then in comes Rock, lights on, saying, "Give me the game."
You hear the switch. Oh man, but Kilo, I mean, found some answers there with EXDP, and really did manage to make it count. Got around there, but you know what? Has the loser side to run back. Might run into fame in winners finals, but we're going to be moving on to the other half of the winners bracket. It's going to be Zerom versus T-Bola. But before we get to that, we're going to maybe take a little break here. See what's what, and I think we'll be back in a few, it sounds like. So stick around. We're going to be right back. Refresh your water and get ready to see some more of the heavy hitters go at it. Ooh. All right, welcome back, everyone. After that short little break there, we're going to have Zerom versus T-Bola coming up. Already at winners semifinal, but it's been an entertaining bracket so far. You know, we got to see a lot of variety, which is always nice.
Oh, yeah.
And Zerom, a Charlotta player, so our resident streamer, Seth, is pretty happy about that. Zerom has been all over the East Coast and Midwest Granblue brackets and doing extremely well as expected.
Yeah, Charlotta is definitely one of those characters that also got blessed by this patch.
Yo, the throat clear. She's has been known to do well, and also got helped out a little bit. The rich keep on getting richer, and that's just how it is.
I thought I covered myself pretty well. I guess I did not there. My true colors are showing here. But no, yeah, definitely just, she kept getting more, and she was one of the characters that we got to see pretty early on as the patch notes were going live, and I remember just saying to myself, like, this character, there's something in the works in this entire patch that requires this character to be this way. Surely, there has to be.
There must be a reason.
And honestly, we're looking at one of those characters that also got really blessed.
Oh, yeah.
Beelzebub.
An actual character in the game now, and it feels good. The reverse DP there going to work out well for T-Bola, but Yggdrasil. Wow, my mind's all over the place. Beelzebub has been a favorite design-wise, right, by lots, but I think in this season the character's really able to flex some of his unique tools and setups, so I'm always happy to see more of him.
Yeah, absolutely here. Wow, the complete shutdown from T-Bola on Zerom here. That's really tough there. And usually we see it the other way around, right?
Absolutely, right.
Man, no flash kick there. It took one warning there from a DP from Beelzebub to kind of shut that down. And here we go, the corner game that we were looking for here for Charlotta. And now that new change we're seeing, the teleport, recovering much faster. It's just a better tool option to get out of the corner. And, we now have to learn how to stop that situation where normally set play in the corner works so well against Beelzebub.
Yeah, for sure. Also what's working well is everyone throwing into the Matcherino. We have a little bit of technical difficulties, but we have $102 in the pot. So shout outs to the community for that. Big shmoney in the pot right now. And thank you to everyone who's been contributing to the Matcherino and helping us out. Yeah, 102, that's not bad on a Friday night.
Oh, no, not at all. Holy cow. I was sitting there at the 20. I'm like, wait a minute. Opened up the apps. Okay. Thanks, everybody.
Speaking of opened up, looks like T-Bola's been opened up by this can opener. Spinning around, Autobots rollout. It's going to be a round for Zerom in this game one.
All right, so back and forth we go here. Nice, already spin cycle starting out.
And I like the distance game that T-Bola's playing here, right? Like, forcing Zerom to really show how he wants to approach. But Zerom, notably a very patient Charlotta player, which usually you don't hear those two things in the same sentence.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you said that because we were on the same wavelength right there. I was literally about to say T-Bola at that full screen range. I really dig it. Yeah, it's interesting that Zerom is such a patient Charlotta player. We see more reactionary plays rather than the aggressive plays that we see from like Have a Nice Day normally on the West Coast. Wow, getting out of that command grab situation there. That's wasted meter. Hopefully you get it back on this next round here. Swords revealing light. Bring them down.
Yo, 3 whole turns. You can't touch me. The game says so. Zerom going to have to try to figure out how to keep that pressure going, though, because T-Bola still has the life lead. Dive out of the corner. Zerom doesn't bite. EX Talon's going to take it. Caught him jumping.
Yikes. Unfortunate mistiming there. I almost feel like a super jump was on the way to kind of avoid that wall. It was just
I think so, probably, yeah.
All right, so here we go. Second game here. Zerom finally finding the warm-up that they were looking for, I guess, against Beelzebub in particular. Oh, no! Wow, that's so unfair. Her short, stubby arms couldn't get Beelzebub.
Hey, you knew what it was when you got in the ring. Don't come at me with that now. There's the DP from T-Bola, going to keep Zerom nice and socially distanced away. EX flash kick, though, going to come through Zerom. Run up pressure here. And T-Bola looking for a way to escape here. The jump back, the teleport, but Zerom was all over it. Psychic.
Yeah, you're trying to find that way to escape, and we already know that's the only option you got. Wow, that's unfortunate. DP, or not DP, but anti-air attempt from T-Bola gets shut down by Zerom. Far too deep.
Definitely in too deep with DMX. We go. Hoover going to come in there. The setup into the knockdown here. Teleport pressure. Nothing doing though. Zerom just heading to the sky.
Definitely. Oh, no. Yep. Once again, back in the sky. Parry attempt just completely misses there. That was interesting. Just too short, I guess. Here we go. Nice. DP, let's see. Throw to the corner here, and the pressure continues here. Can challenge freely. Actually, that's interesting. There was no DP from T-Bola on wake up there. Being really conservative with that, to be honest. Saving it for more anti-air attempts or like cross-up attempts.
Absolutely. Definitely didn't want to take the gamble there, and I can't blame him. Once they tried to get to match point, caught him reaching though. Autobots, no! Decepticons only.
No confirm off that string there either. Like no EX, no special, because it could have been special in the super, and that might have been the round there. But T-Bola is going to have to get back in, figure out the next hit. Tron's in a little bit of trouble here.
Air to air going to work out for Zerom, actually. Looking to try to get one game on the board, but the EX wing. It hits you here and it hits you here.
Yeah, that'll do it. Don't forget, it's 2. Red Eye flashes twice.
That's actual facts right there. The long shout outs from Zero. Here we go. Zerom off the wall, block the ball into the knockdown. Wake up buttons, because why not, even though you're on match point. Caught the teleport again. Does Zerom know, and back into the corner we go.
Again, we already have this block pressure here. T-Bola has tried time and time again for teleport jump outs. It's still not working. And again, full spin cycle, the rollout. Oh, wow, both dodge right there. Yeah. Here we go, nice big jump in here. This is actually really good for T-Bola if you do the right route and reset into command grab.
That's disgusting. T-Bola, stop it. Full screen, you're going to see Talon here. You better believe it. Jumped in the air, unblockable. Didn't quite get it, but the over off of the block string. T-Bola, stop it. Stop it.
Okay, we're really feeling ourselves out here. You could have just went for a corner combo setup and decided to do the run under into command grab super. Are you serious? Who do you think you are?
Oh, that's a little bit of Lil Wayne leaking through the Beelzebub costume. There's a furry-eared man under that costume.
Let's see.
It was you all along.
I learned a thing or two from these hooligans over here. I want to show you something.
Goon Squad only for T-Bola, and his reward, as many others, is a dance in winners finals with fame of the 96th variety. I don't know how 1 through 95 went, but 96 looking pretty buff right now, so that's going to be a tall order.
Yeah, absolutely here. Oh, man. Yeah, geez, wow. Because even Windows didn't hit 96. They just went straight to 2000,
no.
So we get to see the full story.
The 96 was too powerful. They're like, yo, we're going to have to jump straight to 2000. But before we have winners finals, we're going to go back to the loser side of the bracket with Kilo rocking the grand. Come on, let's go, please. Versus, no bias, versus Bear Senpai. Yo, Kilo, go ahead and take him out real quick, please. I'd appreciate it. We need some Belials to lose, is what I'm saying, because it's looking, looking a little rough. I love Bear Senpai. Puts on a great performance.
Now wait just a gosh darn minute here. Bear Senpai is so far the only Belial in this bracket, and gosh darn it, I need a Belial by the end of this. As you all know, or may or may not know, I am certainly a Belial simp. You can take that to the bank right now, and if I don't get Belial at least once, or twice, or until the end, I'm upset.
That's fair. You both have the real stunner shade, so I guess the glasses got to stick together. But
we do.
I'm all about that pro tag power, so come on, please.
Well, in this anime, it's be dark.
Versus no bias, Kilo. Let's go. Battle of the players and the commentators. I'm living vicariously through Kilo because he DPs when I would. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but he's making it look good.
All right. Game 1 here. Officially now sponsored by Zero Simp to get Bear Senpai.
Yo, no bias, Kilo. Definitely going to get it done. All right, here we go. Round 1. Both of these players, have shown their prowess with their characters.
Right.
And Kilo having to answer here with the boot off after the pinwheel. And that's one of the things I was going to say is that Kilo having that boot might actually have an answer for Bear Senpai's aggressiveness after pinwheel.
Right, yeah, no, that's very true here. We're going to have to see these setups out here. Nice. Closing the gap. And look at the, honestly, I've not seen Bear Senpai have to take a moment in the corner to block before like this. Like, this is actually terrifying. Nice EX boot, just like you said right there. Big wall of pinwheel, and unfortunately getting jumped in here, having to cancel that next pinwheel setup. Jump you, keep blocking. Look at this, called out the anti-air, but nothing off of that quite yet here.
A couple of fireballs from Kilo, but Bear Senpai with the EX Pinwheel. Still my turn. Nice. Go ahead and give him a little bit of that sugar. He ran out. He's making cakes. You know, it happens.
Nice knowledge check there on the medium DP, forcing. Oh no! I caught you reaching, big fella. We're going to take to the skies. Or not. No animation. Come on. I need it.
The blocks from Kilo. Jump you, trying to escape this corner, but yeah, Bear Senpai had him hemmed up for a moment. The low's going to connect, nothing doing off of it, and backing off. What's Kilo going to do? Bear Senpai with the life lead, just chilling. The whiff on the far edge, but nothing doing.
No, not quite yet here. Hold on to this pin. It's going to turn to wheel in just a moment if you keep it up.
Oh, the full string, the Kilo special, the light but no connection. EX Fireball plus frames. Going to charge up in his face. The disrespect activated.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, and he took a turn after the boot. Stop
8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. Oh no, Bear Senpai has to make something happen. No dodge to the EX Fireball either. First round going to Kilo.
Kilo playing the long game with the timer ticking down. Gonna go ahead and force a move from Bear Senpai. But it was a long back and forth set. EX block, anti-air. There you go, Kilo. Off the wall, no bias included. You know, full combo here. Plenty of damage. Bear Senpai gonna have to figure it out.
Yikes, late tech here. This is looking like trouble here for Bear Senpai. Set up the EX pinwheel and still pressing buttons after it? What is this protagonist privilege you're feeling out here?
Yo, sometimes you just gotta do a little bit of disrespect, you know? Gotta do a little bit of disrespect. Bear Senpai trying to figure out how to even up this life lead. Kilo charging up here, gonna go through with the slash. Wow, and Bear Senpai almost at the last legs for game one. However, it's gonna be a fireball war at full screen.
Yeah, honestly, one standing to win out here is Kilo at this life deficit. There's only so many trades that Bear Senpai can keep. You have to keep the lockdown going. Nice. Boy, this will have to block. Watch out here. What's the next move? Oh, nice backdash attempt, but this isn't going to work. You needed to confirm that hit, and unfortunately, you're going to get punished for it. Bear Senpai losing the first set.
Yeah, Kilo, I actually liked the way Kilo was playing there because it's not off, like you said, it's not often that you see Bear Senpai have to take a moment in the corner or work from a life deficit. Right. Even in Ronin Rumble, we didn't see that a lot from Bear Senpai. So Kilo's doing a really good job for himself of establishing that life lead early. However, here comes Bear Senpai, a little bit more aggressive this time. Looks like he's going to turn up the heat and force Kilo into a defensive position. Counter and overhead.
Yo, this is definitely going to be big. Nice EX into DP. Just going for the damage here. Oh, no! Another anti-air pinwheel to shut it down.
Yo, he put the young man back into the room. You are not off punishment just yet. Go think about what you did.
Now, we're trying to play this full screen game here. Of course, Kilo closing the gap there. Shut down the pin. Now the pinwheel shows up. Nice command grab off the plus frame setups of the pinwheel.
Stuck in the corner, going to get the crouching unique to be able to get a room to escape off the wall, but the pin saves Bear Senpai. And now full combo here into the grab. Kilo's life deteriorating as I speak. Overhead connects plus frames. You better believe it. Why would you press it?
Oh no! Yeah, it's so misleading that 5H does not hit anti-air. I wish it did, but you know he'd be too good, so that's fine.
Please stop, Zero. Your champion has already won a game.
Yeah,
it's good enough. Not enough bloodshed.
I don't need it all. I have plenty.
Oh, nice run under anti-air from Kilo. 1-1 on the between the game count of the two players. So this is the rubber match to see who moves forward in the loser bracket.
Nice anti-air here, going for EX pinwheel. Nothing off of it quite yet. A little bit too far from the 5H.
And this is Bear Senpai's specialty, right? Like, get that life lead and back off. However, Kilo, EX boot, counter hit off the wall. The full combo into the Tempest Blade. Gonna be scaled, but last chance, last dance for Kilo. Oh, sorry, for Bear Senpai.
Yeah, and honestly, we saw that shimmy right there. Bear Senpai is not fighting on this here.
Bear Senpai, let's go. The fusion has been made. Now Kilo and I have to merge to make Kilo bias. Let's go.
See how it goes here. First round going to Bear Senpai here.
Yeah, this is match point for Bear Senpai, so Kilo's really going to have to make every little bit of this count, and we know that once Bear Senpai gets that life lead, he knows how to make his opponents get into those ranges where they force mistakes.
Absolutely here. Oh, God, blocked it. Yikes, the second hit, and it's counter, too. All right, but not a whole lot there. We're still in the mid-screen. Nice, we're still plus, and you're doing a DP!
Yo, let's go! Unleash!
It wasn't even an EX DP. You just did it!
It's about sending a message to him. All right, Kilo trying to find out a way to make this happen, but gets stuffed up. The anti-air, here we go. This is how I win.
Bear Senpai is trying to take a note. Are you serious?
Let's go!
All right, well, that's a round here. And honestly, we see a little bit of Bear Senpai taking notes out of Kilo. You're like, you know what? If you want to disrespect me, I can also do a DP after it's not my turn anymore. Nice anti-air.
Turns are a social construct.
Clearly, according to Grom players out here.
But Bear Senpai going to enforce the will of turns onto Kilo right now. Another anti-air. Kilo already at half health. Full block and punish. Bear Senpai's poised to win this. Last chance, last dance for Kilo, and he does it again!
You got a rip! I can't believe it!
The shimmy!
The counter hit!
But he dropped the combo!
I can't believe it! Oh!
No! Oh!
And yet, Bear Senpai also dropping the combo of their own and still able to catch it out with a 2M, the let me see catch you messing around button. That's what we call 2M out here in the Belial world. Let me catch you messing around.
You
What
know,
a set.
so every Moin Pro tag needs that one arc where just nothing goes right. And today was that day for Kilo. Shout outs to Kilo for the bravery of letting 2 DPs rip after one of them being blocked and being at death range, still doing it. But it's going to be Bear Senpai with some strong play and, you know, moving forward. But great match between them, taking it down to the wire.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, excellent bravery here from Kilo. Unfortunate that we're not going to see Kilo for the rest of this bracket here because, man, Gron still needs some representation out there. But, of course, you know, Belial moving on as well, being the new face of Granblue, as it were.
What would it be without Belial Blue coming in for season 2, you know?
Exactly, you know.
But we're going to be moving on to our other losers quarters. Zeram on the Charlotta versus Chris Chaos on the Matera. Both of these players actually play quite a bit of a neutral game, and you know, I understand that a Charlotta player is in that sentence that I just said that, but Zeram really is one of the most patient Charlottas that I've seen, and it shows with the way that he's able to work from life deficits to kind of work himself back into a positive situation without forcing the issue. So going to really be interesting to see how Chris Chaos handles this more patient approach from Charlotta.
Yeah, absolutely. I almost want to say that we might want to see a flipping of the script from Zeram, right? Because if you're going to let Matera just be full screen and set up, like, really need to start maneuvering through all that work. So instead of working for it, why not just force Matera out of that situation and just shut her down entirely, get in her face, play the, you know, Charlotta game that we're so used to.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, you know, Matera's more than happy to be 3/4 screen away and just letting it rip, right? So Zeram might do well to kind of force the issue here, and we'll see how they handle this opening approach, because I feel like this is really going to set the tone of the whole set.
Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, trying to change styles on the fly like that, if you're so used to playing a more patient style, like, you might not be able to flip the script, you know, and just go all out. And we're seeing it right here that we're trying to get more maneuverability here from Zeram, being really patient and starting out great until you got caught into this corner here. It's looking real bad news bears.
Yeah, it's really rough right now, at least for round 1 for Zeram. The setup with the Matera mix working out well. Now Chris Chaos going to do what he does best, hang out, chill, throw some butterflies and some arrows, and make you work.
Absolutely. Like, you know, a lot of daring you to make this move here. I dare you to try to roll through this butterfly setup and all the rain arrows as well. I have a life lead. I have all the meter. Keep jumping at me if you want to. It's going to start to hurt eventually.
Absolutely, yeah. Those arrows, the chip adds up, right? And then the stray hits here or there. Zeram under 30% health right now. Chris Cass knows that. EX arrow for the plus frames on the butterfly. The jump back on the ball, but here we go. Autobots time. The rollout's going to connect, and now Zeram has a chance.
Uh-oh, caught pressing buttons here. Opened up just a little bit. I wonder if there was a Skybound Artist there. Nice. Okay.
Ooh,
yeah. All right.
Yeah, he was like, nah, that demon flip ain't real. I want to wake up buttons on that.
Yeah.
And worked out well. Zeram, though, almost a comeback. You know, Charlotta don't take much.
No, not at all. And here we go. Already back into the corner. And wow, the maneuverability of Matera. I mean, what do you do at that point, right? Because the flash kick isn't going straight up into the sky like we would like, but really well done. Already chasing him down. And again, you're not allowed to jump out here. Another one.
Oh, and they actually buffed that button too, so it's looking really good for Zerom.
Yeah, no kidding here. And we're already at a chip situation here for Chris Chaos. And yeah, no matter what you threw out there, as long as you force him to block, it's over.
Yeah, first round looking mad in Chris Chaos' favor, but Zerom answering back, taking it to a battle 3. The low's going to connect. Hands, nothing doing though. Chris Chaos gets a little bit of time. Unblockable situation.
No. Yeah, gotta be careful when you're trying to maneuver your way through any sort of zoning setup from a Terra. You really gotta be careful thanks to those situations. So you get caught blocking the air, you may as well kiss your life goodbye.
For sure. Chris Chaos playing the full screen game again, making Zerom do the work, jumping in here and there, and that's what I really like about Chris Chaos is he does that little hop every now and then just to throw the enemy off.
Uh-oh, and yeah, this is gonna be the full animation startup here. Definitely not gonna kill, of course, but still. Yikes.
Oh, the curved butterfly showing how it's going to be, how it's useful actually, stopping Zerom at a sooner point, right? Like normally butterfly goes out and the rain of arrows triggers it pretty far away, but now that they curve up in the air, he can actually put that in front of himself closer and work that really well.
Definitely here and now we're going into another corner situation here. Zerom once again here. Okay, nice control through it. And it's been a lot of chasing. I like the parry attempt there because normally you would see the short hop into a button. But man, like, Zerom's definitely been chasing. Chris has been doing an excellent job of staying out of the range of Charlotta's mixes here. But nice, big damage to start.
Yeah, nice reset there off of the big empty demon flip. Chris Chaos well below 30% health. And Zerom knows it now. This is the patience from Zerom, right? He's going to back up, try to chill, but the jump in from Chris. Gonna cancel in the super skybound art, and now Zerom is in the last hit situation himself.
Yeah, absolutely. So one touch from both players will do this here. What's it gonna be? Has to respect this. Nice low block there. That was a little scary.
That
and
was
now
definitely
you're
scared.
Chip, what do we do here? Oh no. Oh boy, the anti-air. Good reaction from Chris Chaos.
Yeah, that was a scary situation for both players, but Chris Chaos coming out on top. Zerom getting jumped over on the Blanca ball here, and looks like Chris Chaos is going to go out to an early start this round.
Nice, hold these hands, please. Oh man, and still jumping out there. Yeah, this is so difficult for Charlotta. Just trying to chase Matera, just moving around like this, it's insane. Even if you try the aggressive approach.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Chaos' excellent maneuverability and use of Matera's just all around speed, but you know, that's what he has to do, right? Like you can't go head to head. Like you don't want to do that.
I mean, you can. It's not recommended, but like,
yeah, doctors definitely don't recommend.
Uh-oh. All right, let's go. Spin cycle.
Chris Chaos does have skybound art, so Zerom still has to be a little careful unless you just jump over. You know, you can do that too.
Yeah. Real nice. Just enough to get the W right there. So a round apiece for this game. Let's see. And once again, corner and already trying to roll through. Gets caught with an overhead, and now the full combo begins. Chris Chaos is going to have to get out again and opened up low once again.
Chris Chaos in a lot of trouble here. Zerom looking to put himself up on the board with the game. Chris Chaos stuck down backing, trying to find some room, but Matera with no reversal just has to find the actual spots to mash out.
Oh, this is actually going to work here because she's going to... Oh, no, the butterfly, that's right.
But
I thought...
last chance.
All right, this is a start here. We got the neutral reset. You got the space that you're looking for. Get set up. Butterfly. And yeah, we're definitely going to play this full screen game here. No need to approach, but once that clock starts ticking, we're going to have to think of a different strategy here if Zerom will not close the gap here. And Zerom doesn't have to.
No, he really doesn't actually have to approach. Chris Chaos not only needs to keep the range game going, but he needs to land skills to do chip damage if he even wants to try to think about evening this up. But it's going to be a hard, you know, task to complete. There's the block. Uh-oh. He has super skybound. Oh, the whiff throw punish.
Jeez, and once again we see that throws are gosh darn pretty close as bad as DPs, you know, like in
Yeah.
terms of punishments. Like, wow.
All right, one game apiece. This is losers bracket, so you know this is it. Whoever loses this is going to be chilling out in the Twitch chat.
Let's see how this goes here. Nice jumping out of the overhead situation here. And already back to the corner. I like the helm splitter attempt, just not close enough yet, and still getting punished by the butterfly. Nice big jump in from Chris Chaos here. Already a hefty chunk of damage gone. It's not even a back and forth at this point. It's just literally, Chris is just holding the momentum right now. Whoa, spoke too soon. Zeron's got something rolling here. Drop the EX, that's all right.
Yeah, Chris, under 30%. I don't think he did anything here. Yeah, punish. It was a light auto combo, so it's gonna scale mad heavy, but it still puts him in a situation for Oki and setup.
Let's see here, what's the option gonna be? EX Butterfly's gonna have to hold these blocks. Big jump in here. Nice defense from Zeron, but you have to make this move. Nice late tech, because that could have been it. One more chip situation before it ends. Nice hands. Oh, caught something. And now, yep, that'll do it here. Opened up once again. That's the first round here in the last game of the set.
Match point for Zeron. Chris Chaos looking like he started a little bit of a comeback there, but Zeron able to finish it out, and now looking to close it out against Chris Chaos.
Having the block. Just another day in the life of Charlotta against Matera here.
Yeah, I mean it's been working out though. The patience game actually helping out Zeron quite a bit. Chris Chaos doing pretty much all he can to try to, you know, confuse and mix up the timings on the projectiles. But Zeron, ooh, nice anti-air there. Zeron really wasn't biting much, but the jump in here is going to connect. Now Chris Chaos out to a decent life lead.
Absolutely nice air block here. Interesting. I wonder if you would have gotten one more dash and just blocked the closer hit if you would still stayed within range and not had to take chip for both attacks. I'm just not sure about like backing up into the rain of arrows right there.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Zeron might have been able to do a little differently. However, the jump in from Chris Chaos is going to nullify all that conversation, cancel out into the Skybound art. Not enough to kill though, and here it is, the setup. Zeron in a lot of trouble.
And this is definitely something that Chris is going to need here to close out the whole set. Unbelievable attempt at Swords of Revealing Light right there, and still A-okay.
Yeah, that was one of those where you flip, you put it down, but you don't have any monsters on the field. You're just looking for the next draw. Like, come on!
You know I have this magic reflect, right? It's over.
Oh no, but speaking of reflect, looks like Zeron might be flipping over Mirror Force. Chris Chaos is in a lot of trouble. Health is depleting on the block string.
Oh, wow! With 9 seconds left on the clock, of course, you had to make the move there. And now it's 1 round apiece. This is going the distance, folks.
Battle 3, game 3. Whoever wins this will be moving on.
Nice roll. Wow, nice trip guard right there. Really good stuff. Oh, and the big jump in, but not able to get a connection after that. Had to be a little bit deeper. Oh, and with throw goes unpunished here.
Mad scary, but Chris Chaos manages to escape from the with throw. Trying to keep mobile. Nice block and punish on the flash kick. Set up with the butterfly, the jump in, and immediately wake up. But he was safe!
I thought he was still in the air. I can't believe he landed in time to get a dodge in and a punish here. It's not looking good for Zeron, though. Still capable of making his comeback, but man, you're not going to get meter for quite some time if you do at all before you die. Chris Chaos, a massive lead right now. The setup has to be real here, and of course, Zeron's going to have to do a picture-perfect finish. Dodge and weave. We're playing the new shmup. And that's not going to do it here. You found the one gap there that you're going to get hit. Chris Chaos taking it 2-1 over Zeron. And wow, what a set, honestly.
Yeah, that was an incredible set from both of those players. Down to the wire, back and forth rounds. A lot of knowledge checks there and just opportunity after opportunity from both players. But it's going to be Chris Chaos in the end to take this close set and move on to face Bear Senpai and lose his semifinals.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Let's see how Chris Chaos takes on Bear Senpai, and they're Belial here. That's going to be an interesting set. Of course, on the winners final side as well too. Fame 96 and T-Bola are still waiting in the works.
But before we get to all of that, we're going to run through some of our sponsors and sponsored opportunities here with Low Kick Online. First and foremost, shout outs to Arc System Works for letting us throw a Midwest version of Arc Revo America Online. It will be the Midwest Regional, and sign-ups are open now. You can hit up the Smash GG page, smash.gg/ArcRevo-Midwest. Sign-ups will be open until October 10th, but don't sign up last minute or we will throw you into every Belial that we can find in the bracket, guaranteed. And, you know, just have a good time. There is extra pot money now, thanks to Arc System Works. They decided to, you know, due to everything going on, cancel the finals and redistribute the money into the Arc Revo events. So this one will have $2,500 into the pot. So go ahead and sign up. Not bad for a free bracket.
No, not at all. There's plenty to win there. You're standing to make a lot of moolah if you make it to the end here.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you know, if you're looking for other events, as far as Arc System games, since Under Night is not a part of Arc Revo this year, feel free to sign up for next week's Under Night in Birth CLR bracket. That's going to happen on October 6th, right here at Low Kick Esports.
Definitely going to be a good time. Just like WNF merging again with the grid, powering up, showing the Morphers can shoot powered up for one more time. Battle for the Grid League event on October 7th. Pools and finals on the same day. You can sign up at smash.gg/WNFOC, and it will be streamed at twitch.tv/Wicked Haiku. Shout outs to Boom.
And I don't have any haikus to give out for this ad, honestly, because I'm not very good at setting up 7 syllables in the middle, you know, and I need 5 of them for the first and last line. But I tell you what, Central Illinois FGC has their downtown beat down online. That basically rhymes, so it's as close as you're going to get. You don't have to rhyme haikus, though. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Guilty Gear XR, Rev 2, and Dragon Ball FighterZ will be happening on the 17th and the 18th of October. Be sure to sign up at smash.gg/DTBDOCT.
And last but certainly not least, shoot yourself into the skies with Gundam Extreme versus Maxi Boost on New Type Academy is running a flight school session tomorrow. It'll be 8 p.m. Eastern. You can catch the stream at twitch.tv/New Type Academy. It'll be some pros showing us how it's done and helping us not get blasted out of the, you know, out in the space, because that's not a good time. So if you're interested in Mbon at all, tune in, ask questions in the chat, and enjoy a good time.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to having a good time with the rest of this bracket here tonight for Low Kick Esports and that Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Oh, yeah. This is top 4. And we got some heavy hitters for sure. We got Fame 96 and T-Bola on the winner's side for winners finals. And in the wings on the loser side, we have Bear Senpai and Chris Chaos. So this will be a good one. 3 out of 5 for T-Bola versus Fame. T-Bola has shown some of the bubs. Also noted Lil Wayne player, you know. So I'm curious to see which one he goes with. I'm not sure, really. You know, like, they both have their wins and their pros and their cons, but, like, which one does he pick?
Oh, that's going to be, like, I almost feel like Lil Wayne might be the better pick, right? Because you have your full screen setup situations. You can kind of do damage from afar and try to chip away at the armor as you go. But, yeah, and that's what we're going to see here.
Okay.
Yeah, because Beelzebub would be interesting, too. I'm just curious how that would work with these changes for Vasaraga, though.
Yeah, one thing I was thinking with Beelzebub is that the teleport, now that Vasaraga doesn't correct the side that he's walking on, the teleport might help out there. But you definitely don't want to guess wrong and teleport into Vasaraga. Like, that's a bad time. So I can definitely see Lil Wayne. It's T-Bola's stronger character, too. So I like this.
Yeah, comfortability might be important here. Of course, you know, this is the last week attempt that you can try to fool around and, like, really learn something before Arc Revo. So having that extra character might be a good idea for later. Maybe a little bit more practice throughout the week. So at least we still got to see a Beelzebub. But Lil Wayne, yeah, definitely being the stronger character that it is. Yeah, this shouldn't be too terrible as long as you can keep your distance, right? But Vasaraga has plenty of ways to close that gap.
It shouldn't be too terrible as he armored walks up towards you. There's the scoop from Fame, armor up into Soul Forge again. Another scoop, just Soul Forging just because he can, pretty much. He already had it activated. And the parry, T-Bola breathing a little bit, but the life already done.
Oh my goodness. Jeez! Just see him walking, please, sir. I don't have any money. Stop it.
Yo, this is definitely some sort of abuse here. We need adults. We need a lot of things. But this is rough for T-Bola at the moment. Fame not deterred at all by that full screen game. Just gonna armor up and march on through. Big shoulder move over. T-Bola already in the corner.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to give a phone call to Pro ZD. Be like, look here, why'd you make your man so gosh darn cranky and mean?
Oh man, the jump out, okay. T-Bola got a little room there, gonna eat up, but Fame just armored and ready to go. Nice interrupt there from T-Bola, and gonna be able to get some momentum going, but the shoulder again, and here comes Fame, the walk at you. Let me holler at you.
Goodness. All right, nice challenge here from T-Bola. Okay, block overhead, gonna have to, oh my goodness. What do you do at that point, right? You
call
have
your mom.
You gotta call mom. There's this man outside, keeps chasing me. Won't leave me alone.
He followed me all the way home from school, and he won't stop.
What's my lunch money?
Just block on the overhead. Yeah, Fame just D'ing it up right now, though. T-Bola not quite where he wants to be health-wise, and here comes Fame. Got to be careful. T-Bola is going to need to escape the situation. The homies take one bullet, but can they take the rest?
Oh, I like the attempt at the conversion, though. The anti-air missile making the one shot. Nice parry here. Bring the corn out. The corniness begins.
Oh, the Catalina pod!
Yeah, that corniness immediately set up right there.
Definitely going to work out for T-Bola. Midwest, so, you know, you got to bring the corn stalks out sometime.
Right, absolutely. It's everywhere, especially in Nebraska. Jeez. And yeah, there's that walk. Not going to correct there. Keep walking away. Yeah, you heard me. Keep walking away. Please don't walk back towards me ever again.
You can just keep walking off of this set. You know, we'll talk to you later. We'll call you.
There's no ring out? What do you mean?
Oh, to the corner goes T-Bola. Neutral jump, trying to find some space to escape. Back to mid-screen, sort of. The shoulder and the jump over. Wow. Man, T-Bola's really playing dodgeball at the moment. Nice conversion with the EX Tatsu.
Set up the cat bot here, and the boys coming in. Another cat bot, and whoa! Enough with the toys. I'm sick of stepping on them. You're a grown man. You don't need any more toys, but the boys want to party here. Let's get this full combo out here. Not going to be enough to kill, but we'll get another cat bot set up in, and the boys still coming in. Oh, nice tech on the throw. And this is where it's going to be really tough here because, man, we're going to be real close to one touch, one death.
Yeah, it's pretty much last chance, last dance for both of these players. T-Bola going to have to figure out how to get the wake-up situation going on the parry. All right. Okay. T-Bola with a game with the wake-up parry. It may not be a DP, but it'll get the job done.
That's fantastic. You're committed to that charge, too, so what are you going to do? You're not canceling out of that. Oh, no. But back into the corner. Let's see those little fancy footwork games you got going here, T-Bola, and get out on the other side. That's a big dude.
It's a huge man, and he wants blood. T-Bola escaped the corner, but gets hit with the crouching light. Here's the conversion. Neutral jump, but wow, T-Bola wake up buttons.
Oh! Yeah, unfortunately, guard button is going to help you out right here in that situation. Let's get the scrumptious deliciousness out. Missile. He swatted missile. Did you?
Hey, I need to talk about that. Soul Forge activated. T-Bola going to try to escape this corner, but Fame not having it at all. Didn't even need the animation for Bloody Moon. Just going to go ahead and finish him with the first part of that Skybound art. One round for Fame, and he is not playing around. Soul Forge again.
Okay, nice anti-air. Let's continue the combo to the corner carry. The boys coming in. Nice tech. Oh, my goodness. He got scooped out. Oh no. Oh. The armor, of course. And now you have to guess every corner situation when you have the okay. That actually worked out in your favor. Let's go.
Yeah, it worked out really well. The run under T-Bola, EX Tatsu, nothing doing. Able to block it up. There's the parry again on the walk. T-Bola having nothing of it. Stop sign immediately.
Oh, okay. That's a really far reach there from Awesome Sauce. Uh-oh. Yeah, the jab combo into Skybound Dart. Full animation.
Yeah, that's going to do it.
Yeah.
Fame 96 answering back. One game apiece in this winners final, but T-Bola, you know, showing that he has some answers with Fame, you know, taking it to the next level as one would expect. So this this game 3 is going to be pivotal.
Yeah, you can't necessarily predict a low aim player. They definitely have all the tools up their sleeve, and unless you're getting tossed around like a ragdoll by this Vasaraga here, holy cow. Another setup here. Stomp the yard once again. Extension.
Oh
my gosh. Can you let Lowain hit the ground? Just let him lay down for a second.
Not at all. Playing hacky sack with my man's body at the moment. Armor up again, but T-Bola, nice conversion off of the laser from Catalina bot. The homies come out to help. Got him with the stagger and the counter hit on the overhead, but nothing doing after that. Gonna have to back off. Here comes Fame. Enemy stand detected.
Try to take that opportunity to close the gap, even though Catalina bot was swatted. Whoa, great minds think alike. Both deciding to dodge at the same time after clashing. Yeah, nice parry off the EX stomps there.
Slide on through.
Yeah, awesome sauce. Bounce off the wall. HPA, we could definitely get this combo here. There you go. 1-1 on this round here. Man, is every game going to go the distance? Because I ain't complaining at this point.
No, not at all. Battle 3 of game 3. Pivotal one for both of these players. The parry again, reading it like a book. My man's library card fully punched in. He gets the free one. It's the 11th one you get it for free.
Wait, library free anyway.
Not
Wait a minute,
homie. Fame 96 enemy stand detected again, but the parry comes through. Missile's gonna catch him off the wall. Here we go. Party time for T-Bola, but can Fame escape?
Nice, and of course Vasaraga out here like this is Barnes and Noble. You have to pay for that book, but nobody told the boys. They still brought that library card. Gonna try to wrap it up with the HPA here, and they certainly do.
Wow, T-Bola finding another gear after Fame kicked it up just another notch, and this is a back and forth match that is quite interesting. Fame going back to the lobby.
Absolutely. Wow, Fame. Jeez, I guess we figured it out, right? Which is outstanding to see. I'm glad I'm here to watch this T-Bola set against Fame. Slowly piecing together, you know, the work that it takes to take down Vasaraga. A big dude, right? But once the big man is committed to something, that's the opportunity for you to parry it out, punish whatever came at you, and there you go. You get your setups. Once again, return to neutral.
Yeah, I mean, that's been really the tail of the tape for T-Bola at the moment. But Fame now switching to Beelzebub. Ooh. I have no data on this man's Beelzebub, so this is going to be incredibly interesting. Now, T-Bola does play Bubs, so that should help a little bit. But, you know, sometimes that also is a hindrance because you're looking for patterns that you do that your opponent may not.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I was going to say you do have the experience coming from T-Bola, understanding some Beelzebub there. But again, the specialty character is Lowain, right? So maybe it's a surface level understanding. We'll see how deep that understanding goes. Big teleports here. Almost like a pre-patch Beelzebub move right there.
You see the spacing on that crouching medium? Hold up.
Yeah. Oh, nice teleport, but still getting punished. I think he got swept up by Catbot being summoned.
Yeah, plus frames on that dive all day long. T-Bola getting clipped up. Fame pressing forward. The parry, blown off. Not this time.
No, thank you. I'm not going to overcommit to these big moves. I got an individual that knows how to teleport, knows how to throw overheads and DPs.
Look at the staggers right here. Yeah. T-Bola trying to find a way out. Gonna have to use that phone lifeline. Phone to mom, not even a friend.
Mom, now this one took my backpack and threw it in the trash at lunch. I didn't really much approve of it.
Oh, for real. Fame sitting on Super Skybound Art though, but T-Bola trying to snack up. EX Tatsu in, knows to block it up, but the wing catches him low. Last chance, last dance for T-Bola.
Yeah, and unfortunately Fame does have Skybound meter here as well. This is going to be all pure neutral, and you ran into a DP. Yo. I almost feel like a roll was covered up in that situation there, but even if you would have recovered from the roll, still got caught by that DP.
Yeah, Fame taking that first round, facing, you know, a situation where he needs to put himself back, you know, or put those games on the board. Going to be incredibly important because this is it for winners final.
Yeah, absolutely. T-Bola can get around here, but then if it goes the distance again, man, these two, I'd love to see a first attempt between them because, I mean, man, we'll be here for hours.
Yo, for real. But Fame trying to, make sure that that first attempt isn't even close to happening.
Yeah.
T-Bola stuck in the corner, looking for a way out, but Fame not giving him plenty of space. Homies give him some room here.
Uh-oh, the anti-air attempt gets shut down. Nice. All right, nice. Going for the lows here. HPA, I don't have to want to guess this defense situation that I'm in. I'm just going to push you away now. I need this neutral. Nice big jump. Let's see here. About even on health here. The chip is building up. Nice jump in, avoiding the gravity well. Missiles are set up here. Watch out for that DP. You saw the dodge there. Trying to recognize the situation, and unfortunately, he committed to a button there. Fame taking it with Super Skybound Art. That's 2-2 in this winner's finals here.
Wow, this is going the distance. Game 5 between Fame 96 and T-Bola. And here we go. Beelzebub locked in for Fame. Gonna have to make it work with him, but he's looking good so far.
Yeah, no, definitely here. Looks like a good call here. And I'm definitely seeing more options coming from just the Beelzebub choice, right? Rather than having to overcommit. And we're seeing fewer parries come out because of that, right?
Yeah, and that was T-Bola's big defense mechanism against Fame's pressure. Now that that's pretty much off the board, it's going to be up to T-Bola to create some better situations. What was that jump back? Hold on, what's happening?
Strange block right there. Thank God for guard button right there. And there we go. Nice. We got the pressure. Wow, really good tech into HPA. We're going to spend the meter while we still have it here, while we still have the life advantage. Just get as much chip as we can. And I love the defensive runaway from Fame 96 here. I mean, you don't have the health to keep up at that point, right? You have one touch, one last chance, and you still got swept up there. That's a hard guess right there.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there, especially with the jump arc being altered. T-Bola on match point for winners finals. Fame on the back foot for now, but he has been able to make it work with Beelzebub. Another crouching medium conversion. He's been on point with those.
Caught him with the toenail even. It wasn't even the foot. Nice anti-air here. Cross under still getting blocked here. Fame is doing a really solid job of blocking on both sides.
Yeah, that's been one of his strong suits in this matchup with Beelzebub, but T-Bola still with a tiny bit of a life lead here after the X-Tatsu.
Yeah, and I love the spacing from T-Bola here. Finding the exact range where the dive kick's going to land. Getting that punish here. With the runaway for the gravity well into awesome toss EX. Let's go. Overhead gets dodged though.
Back throw for Fame. What's the pressure situation going to look like? T-Bola guarding it up. Fame chilling. Catalina bot comes out. Conversions on the missiles. Yes! Here comes T-Bola. Fame. Last chance here. HPA. What's it going to be?
Nice. Oh, no.
Her head takes it. T-Bola winning a tooth and nail winners final set against Fame 96 and putting him into losers bracket. Wow.
What a set, honestly. I saw something straight out of Looney Tunes, running away for the gravity well. Like, going nowhere.
Yo,
but man.
I mean, you gotta be creative, and if you're a Loain player, you're definitely that. So big shout outs to T-Bola for getting work done, but not quite done for him yet. In grand finals winner side, has to wait to see who his opponent's going to be. Between the winner of losers semis and whoever comes out of that losers finals clash against Fame. And honestly, that's going to be a rough one because Fame going to want that win back.
No, yeah, definitely. It was close. It was really close, and we'll be looking forward to that if that happens. But first, we definitely have to look at Bear Senpai and Chris Chaos. They've been hanging out for a while, just waiting for the next attempt to go at it.
Yeah, back to first to two territory. So, this can be any person's game. We know the strength of Belial and especially Bear Senpai, big chillin' with the pinwheel. Not sure how that's going to work out against Matera, right? Just because she can shoot projectiles just a little bit faster. But honestly, I'm curious to see how this is going to play out.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I've kind of been planning out this matchup in my head for a little bit here, trying to figure out like what can Belial really do. And for the most part, a lot of that stuff's going to trade. If there's not a pinwheel setup, still it's going to trade out. She does have the opportunity to do the falling arrow shot, so that's going to help out quite a bit here. I'm not sure if we're going to see too much of a projectile game from Bear Senpai, but of course that would be completely against what we've seen Bear Senpai consistently do previously. And there we go, the big run-in, just like I thought here.
All right, corner pressure already for Bear Senpai. Chris Chaos stuck. The tick throw going to come through. Overhead's blocked, duffed up a little bit, but man, not looking good for Chris Chaos this round at all.
Definitely not. Being in this range here, especially no meter available for Chris Chaos out here. So there's no reversal that Matera can really do anything about that corner situation. Just shut it down. Don't let her set up. Chase as much as he can.
And think about all that whole round was just off of that run-in, off of the raining arrow. So you got to be really careful about placing those. That statement has been made.
Wow. Yeah, really good anti-air situation. No unblockable setup, though. Just wasn't able to recover fast enough for it. And, geez, just look at this. The awareness of Bear Senpai. Nice carry to corner here.
Oh,
Medium
my
DP.
goodness.
You have to guess every corner situation here. And, boy, oh, boy. The perfect opportunity here. The set play of the century from Bear Senpai. I don't care where you're going. You have to handle this.
Yeah, that's a rough one. One game that quickly for Bear Senpai. It's going to be, you know, do you even have time to get data? You know, at the rate he was playing, you know, it's just one of those things. Chris Chaos for sure just taking a moment to try to analyze what happened there and really come up with a game plan moving forward, because that was just big rushing. Like Bear Senpai was like, pinwheel? Who needs that?
Exactly. And honestly, like maybe Chris was kind of counting on that long range game, because we saw immediately, all right, so probably backdash, so let me set up this rain arrow, and still that just got shut down. And then we switched the game up like, okay, well, I can try to play the neutral, try to shut down the first run up approach here. And even that didn't work out in Chris's favor, because Belial's so versatile. No matter what game you want to play, Belial is willing to change it up.
Yeah, going to be up to Chris Chaos here to decide how he wants to move forward. Might see a lot more assaults towards Bear Senpai, just try to get him, you know, in an uncomfortable situation. But right now it is, backdash, butterfly setup again. He went for the cheeky parry, nothing doing.
Either that was just great confidence, or that was just a mistake and we're trying to go for jump U. But there we go, nice light jump in here. Oh boy. Yeah, the close up, wow, close dodge, not gonna be the ideal situation here. Chris Chaos is already on top of you here. EXDP, try to change it up with the slide through.
Ooh, standing dodge on the overhead, yeah. Didn't get any room to punish, but avoided you know, a weird on block situation.
Interesting, Bear Senpai just completely backing off here. Oh, and finds the jump in. Holy cow.
What a jump in. Those jump arcs being changed, really working out so well. But the smooth through into the lights for Chris Chaos. Gonna go for some loops here. Gets the setup. Decides to cash out immediately. I don't blame him. Last chance, last dance for Bear Senpai. What's it gonna be?
We're trying to figure this out. Parry is an option here, but at that range, unfortunately, if the parry comes out, Chris can block it and or just straight up punish with an anti-air.
Yeah, I like that just empty hop into throw there from Chris Chaos to take the round. Now Bear Senpai looking at game point from Chris Chaos.
Go watch the toes here, tries to go for the cross up. I like the super jumps here, trying to keep close to Chris Chaos. Just floating at an angle where the anti-air isn't really going to connect. So that's a smart decision from Bear Senpai here. And tried to block in time. Not happening. EX pinwheel to extend the combo. I like the micro dash there. Big jump L. Whew, we're still plus too. Not allowed to take this turn yet. Okay, now you can have one.
Chaos trying to make it happen with the little bit of life that he has left. Gonna have to be careful here. Bear Senpai backing up as he is wont to do when he has that life lead. Just chilling. Look for the huge jump in and found it, but nothing doing for Chris Chaos.
All right, EX pinwheel. Nice command grab. All right, one more setup will do it here. We're still plus. Goes for the frames. Oh, okay. I like the roll through there. Get the side swap and out of the corner. Jump you, not connecting here. But unfortunately, butterflies will not protect projectiles.
That is true. Bear Senpai looking at match point. Chris Chaos still on game point. What's it going to be?
Wow. Yep, and just close enough to be able to cancel EX pinwheel. Tries to push towards the corner. Still plus. All right, Nice blocks on jumping here in full screen situation. Bear Senpai gonna try to find that hole they're looking for, and they do find it there. Wow. On reaction, every time the rain arrow is about to come out, Bear Senpai already has a pinwheel ready to rock. Ooh, nice tick throw setup.
Yeah, health depleting very quickly. Bear Senpai checking the guard. Nice stand up block. The whiff throw and the punish. This should be it. Bear Senpai going to be moving on.
And well played, honestly, from Chris Chaos. I mean, being very conservative about the options that they were putting out there. Definitely knew that they could play the longer game and even like the close game as well. We saw a little bit of a mix. Like in the second game, we definitely saw a bit more of Chris Chaos being aggressive, right? Instead of trying to play the long range zoning. Once they figured out that wasn't working, let's try to shut it down. And it seemed to start out great. But then just when you think things are going fine, you got Bear Senpai out here like, I can just walk away and then super jump in and punish you for whatever you just tried to do.
Be good with it. And it certainly worked out. Bear Senpai using the character's tools to the full advantage. Yeah. And yeah, good stuff. Going to be able to move on into losers finals to face Fame 96.
Ooh. See how this goes. I'm really curious about this one.
Me too.
Really excited.
Me too. Me too.
I would be surprised if it is Vasaraga, but I also it would make sense if it's Vasaraga.
I mean, yeah, it would. You know, I'm curious. I want to know how a lot of things interact here. So is it going to be the Vasaraga? No.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, this makes even more sense.
Yeah, this is on paper, this is the matchup, right? Like Beelzebub has just some answers to the things that Belial likes to do. And I'm sure Fame is aware of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And for me personally, it's still early enough in the life of Belial that I just want to see every matchup with Belial. So.
That's fair. Yeah.
But no, this definitely is a good solid pick to go for anti-Belial for, you know, whatever answers that Beelzebub has. Of course, you know, teleport is actually going to be a really important tool. We're going to see that quite often here. And even just being able to anti-air both sides pretty well. That's going to be important too. It shuts down the jump U option, which is normally just kind of, you know, you have to guess with Beelzebub. You don't really have to think about which side they're going to appear on. Let's see how this works.
Yeah, talent frequency definitely going to be able to work out more for Fame when he charges it for sure. Yeah. But Bear Senpai, you know, the patience just willing to chill out, even though he's going to technically lose that fireball. Well, Wing catches him.
Yeah, so as long as Fame can get these charged talons out, that's going to be important here, but that's only at the full screen game. And then anytime Bear Senpai makes the approach, you have the opportunity early enough. Think of it sort of like Sagat, right? Where Sagat at the mid-range is super strong, right? So any approach that Belial wants to make is going to get shut down with just the heavy button.
Absolutely. But once Bear Senpai gets in, he stays in, canceling into the Skybound art. Gonna go ahead and close it out for round one. And you know, Bear Senpai has been so good at just walking back and then finding the perfect time to do one of those jump ins. It is immaculate.
It is. Immaculate is the correct word. Like, we don't think it's gonna happen. We're just like, all right, cool. Bear Senpai has to wait for his turn. And it's just like, no, it's always my turn. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was backing up, so I had enough room to go forward. That's actually what I was trying to do.
I need a running start here.
Oh man, Fame trying to get out to a good start, but gets clipped by the overhead. Holding it still, nice conversion off of the crouching medium.
Nice patience here from Bear Senpai. Opened up just a bit there. Boom, there's that range here. Fame is going to be doing pretty solid. Now we got the close range setups going. EX wings, okay. Able to back away from the H. And boom, into Skybound art right away. Get as much damage as we can.
Yeah, Fame working with a big old life lead. Does get clipped by Pinwheel. The turnaround anti-air, got to hold it. DP block. Oh, this is a punish and a half into Super Skybound art. He's going to do a huge chunk.
Definitely here. All right. But still, you have to mix them one more time. Bear Senpai. Oh my god. Nope. Okay. Dang.
He did it again. That's commitment right there from Fame for sure. Battle 3, of course, Bear versus Fame.
And And I love the smile at the end there from Belial. Like, of course you would. You would, right? Like, oh, of course.
Why did I expect anything different? Nice standing dodge into a low punish. Here we go. Fame trying to run pressure and keep Bear Senpai on the back foot.
Yeah, this range right here is going to be really important. Nice dive kick there. Unfortunately, EXDP shutting down the offense there. And oh boy, just the shimmy from Bear Senpai to full combo here. Going in the reset.
Nice block. Yeah, Fame taking his turn there, and here comes Bear sizing it up. I can smell the jumping. Okay, he came. Fame ran up to him.
I'm sick and tired of you waiting to come to me. I'll come to you when I'm good and ready. And wow, just like that, Bear Senpai already has the life lead again.
Yeah,
Punish.
doesn't take much, and this is it right here. Conversion off of the pinwheel. Bear Senpai special, and he's not missing those.
No, definitely not here. And man, the awareness of the exact range to be out of that dive kick, like that's a quick geometry right there. Like, clearly, Bear Senpai excelled at geometry in school. Had to.
Oh yeah, for sure. He started teaching the class. He was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I got it.
All right, and back to the lobby we go. Maybe we're seeing a character swap here. I mean, honestly, Beelzebub's still solid pick in my opinion. Just maybe a little one-off situations here. Maybe you wanted to think for a second. But we'll see what Fame is thinking in just a moment here.
Belia versus
Vasaraga.
All right. Switching back to the big man, going with the more familiar character, perhaps. I don't know how much Fame grinds out either one of these, but in tournament, you've definitely seen the Vas a lot more.
Absolutely. And I think armor's going to come into play significantly. I mean, guaranteed is Vasaraga, first off. Secondly, though, like, you're not going to allow Bear Senpai to create the zoning game, right? The pinwheels are going to be, still a threat, but not as significant of a threat as compared to like Beelzebub, who couldn't challenge with talents.
Exactly. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a slower game for Fame when it comes to approach. But, I mean, once he gets in, right, like the big man is in. So it's up to Bear Senpai to do what he can to keep him out. There's the low there conversion, the run up, and the pressure game's already started.
Wow, and challenging still. Nice jump. You get crossed up, but no confirmed EXDP. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let you have this turn.
But you can't have this dance. Command grab goes through into the corner. Fame stuck at the moment. EX Pinwheel got to hold all those frames. Fame just big chilling at the moment. Finally takes his turn. I like it. Walk in the scoop. Finally armored up. What's it going to be? Bear Senpai backing up. Pinwheel. Pinwheel again. The shoulder through. The cancel into Skybound already.
Really smart decision here from Bear Senpai immediately after, just into Skybound Art.
That was incredible stuff from Bear.
Yeah, definitely.
Fame looking at going down 0-2, definitely doesn't want to do that. Gonna have to make something work. Run up on the armor, and Bear taking it to Fame.
Absolutely here. Nice EX there. Tries to go for cross up and not biting here. Bear Senpai caught in the corner. Jump you once again will take this opener here.
What a button.
Wow. Take a throw here. EX pinwheel for the plus frames there. Tried to get a shimmy, not working out because Fame decided to take to the skies here. He's somebody that big jumping at you. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Switch into the Skybound Art. Fame on last legs, trying to survive and not go down, but the command grab after the lights, and Bear looking to sweep their way through losers finals, into grand finals.
We're not there yet. But no, definitely, like, in that situation, though, that jump safe jump, right? And immediately after goes into the light, still able to hit the ground and keep going. Now we got the full screen situation. And the pinwheel. Just, of course, try to take this guys if you want to, but that pinwheel will lock you down. We can pull you towards us, push you away. Oh, wow, nice anti-air.
Yeah, Fame got the big read on that. And look at all that damage. Holy moly.
Yeah. Hey, it counts, man. I mean, it's so difficult for Vasaraga to get in. Once you get in, you need to be rewarded for it.
Absolutely. Home run swing, going to put a run on the board. Here comes Fame. Just letting it rip at the moment. And the shoulder caught him pressing. Fame taking a round.
All right, this is a start here, but still a very tall order for Fame. And I like that Bear Senpai. Like we said earlier, of course, willing to play that long-range game, but then the moment the hole opens, run on in, and it's right in your face.
Absolutely, Bear Senpai. Oh, the anti-air whip. The jump was crisp. And now Fame stuck in the corner.
Nice EX. There we go. Another DP. Ooh, overhead.
Ooh, wasn't a counter hit though, so Fame's gonna get the lift for a little bit. The walk, the scoop, shoulder rush, and yeah, here comes Bear, sizing it up, backing up. That dastardly back up.
Yeah, it's like, come on in. Door's open.
All right, match point for Bear. And Fame, you know, I mean, this is it, right? You need this round to keep going.
Okay, nice fireballs here. Wow, broken guard. And still nothing off of it quite yet. EX and wheel. Grabbed. Let's go into the corner. Another grab here.
He's bait. He's conditioning for overhead for sure.
Yeah.
Fame.
Oh, yeah.
There it was, but not going to bite his Fame. The sweep, the walk on pressure, wake up, but nothing really doing. Fame out of life deficit, and Bear moving forward aggressively.
Jaw break here. Still the patience from Bear Senpai. Look at this, the walk away. Like, I think I've done my damage. I don't need to worry about it. Nice jump back here from Fame. Jump U still getting hit. Man, I wonder what Fame is really trying out here, because every time he's done a jump U, he's gotten hit for it. Until this happened here. Nice throw. All right, one more situation. We're in a plus setup here. Nice air to air. Late
Tech
tech.
on the throw, but he's gonna go. Scoop, no armor up. The scoop again. Here comes the armor. Fame's running forward. What's it gonna be? Oh,
no!
he tried to armor through with the pinwheel. Oh no.
Really well done here from Bear Senpai. The patience. So we have two different playstyles from Bear Senpai, honestly. We in your face, trying to taunt you to come over, and then now we have the big patient one, standing back, nothing but pinwheels. It's fantastic. I'm loving the play.
Good stuff from Bear Senpai. And a very long 3-0 against Fame, but a 3-0 nonetheless. Fame, you know, making the adjustments here and there, but Bear Senpai really just, again, maximizing on Belial's utility, you know?
No, absolutely. I mean, well, even looking back at the bracket, right? Bear Senpai was taken down by Zerom, and then Tabola took down Zerom. So, on paper, somebody's got a shot at this.
By the transitive property, somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. I think that's how that goes.
Exactly. I mean, well, point being, though, is that Belial bleeds. It's not an unbeatable character. It is very tough. He is very blessed and does have a lot going for him. But there are definitely gaps, and we've seen time and time again that players do have a way of figuring out these situations here. It's just a matter of getting those answers, labbing them out. We've seen it, like I said at the beginning of the stream, we've seen all these players start labbing it out. Has T-Bola done the homework there, starting out with Beelzebub up against Bear Senpai's Belial?
Yeah, this is going to be quite the interesting matchup. T-Bola's shown the creativity, right? And showed that, you know, he has the concepts and the ability to adjust on the fly. But Bear Senpai has also done the same thing when it comes to matchups. So T-Bola going with the Bubs, not bothering with the Luane. And this is going to be another Bubs for Bear Senpai.
Yeah, absolutely. Big intro.
Gotta let them rock. I mean, look, they look so. These are some handsome men out here. You gotta let the intro rock.
Absolutely. You know, one day we're gonna see glasses on Belial. It'll be beautiful.
Didn't even know he had them. What do you mean?
He's wearing contacts usually. That's why his eyes are red.
Yeah, there you go.
Here we go. Grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Bear Senpai on the loser's side. T-Bola on winner's side. Nice EXDP. Get off of me, please. And back to the corner. Let me catch you messing around button.
Yeah, for sure. There's the vacuum right there. The Hoover gonna connect. Knockdown. The teleport setup. Wow, yeah. Bear Senpai came up swinging. DP baited and punished.
All right, we're good stuff here. Nice hefty chunk of damage already pushed into the corner. Overhead, no counter hit though, but still gonna continue this pressure. Oh, what were you thinking over there, huh? Nice. Skybound Naruto wrapping up. Bear Senpai taking the first round.
Bear, again, showing the knowledge and capability of staggering that pressure and looking for pinwheels to convert on. Outstanding stuff. Tibola maybe wants to step it up a little bit and try to get a read on Bear, but it's so hard, right? Like the guy can switch up his playstyle ever so quickly.
Right, and I think that's such a strong ability that Bear has. Nice jab on the gravity there, because you're absolutely right. For 1 minute, you're literally fighting for your life in the corner, and then all of a sudden Bear Senpai's like, you know what, a little bit of mercy here. How about that? I'll back up. Psych!
I'm already back in! Oh, Bear Senpai putting himself back in the 1 column when it comes to wins, going up 1-0. Needs 3 of them to reset, so he's got the long road ahead of him, and Tibola has plenty of time to make the adjustments. But we know Bear Senpai can run the speed run.
Absolutely nice anti-air here. Pinwheel set up there, calls out the DP. You got to be careful there because Bear Senpai is sniffing them like it's honey.
Yeah, he definitely wants to go ahead and see what that's all about. But Tibola finally pushing Bear into the corner. Nice punish on the standing dodge here. Full combo into the Hoover. Nothing doing. Went for a little bit of a reset or a backdash. But here we go. Here comes Tibola again. Jump in, block.
In the corner situation, it's really tough, right? You don't want to spend that DP quite yet until you really need to. Nice anti-air. Oh boy, a little bit early on the meaty there, not connecting, and Tibola able to wake up into auto combo. Super for the win.
Got round 1 to game 2 going to Tibola, and he does not want to go the long set, right? Like he wants to get 3 of them and get out of there, but Bear's definitely going to make it difficult. EX Pinwheel, nice conversion there. Gonna get the knockdown, soft version, not hard, but the delay again. Oh no, this is Terror Town for Tibola.
Absolutely. EX Pinwheel set up one more time here. Wow, smacked them out of there. What were you thinking? Get your hand out of the cookie jar. Wow, nice vacuum. Late tech though, into another throw attempt. Really good stuff here. All right.
Pressure from Tibola, but again, Bear with the conversion into the pinwheel, into the skybound R. No animation, so Tibola lives, but Bear knows it. He's looking back and away. Just chilling. Come on in. Come on. It's nice over here.
Just warmed up a pot of tea, you know? You want some of that? Yeah, I got a pie in the oven. Wow, and the skybound art after the juggle here. It'll be a large chunk here, not gonna kill. Be darn close though, that's for sure. All right.
Talon. Yep.
Of course. Good read. Good read.
Yep.
Oh,
I've seen this game, but the dive kick from Tibola gonna tie things up 1 game apiece.
Good stuff here.
Believe in victory.
All right, so 1-1. Bear Senpai still has plenty of work to do. Tibola showing that it can be done. Oh, wow, what a jump. Did he flew like a helicopter pressing that button.
Yeah, he actually used his wings there to get up. But Bear Senpai with the jump in, showing he is the captain of the Jordans. Nice punish on the whiff throw, but not enough to get a knockdown.
Nice DP into teleport. Keep you guessing. I got the hands for you. Wow, yeah, the vacuum. You're fortunate right there too, actually, because if that fireball would have hit first. Nice, into command throw, no reaction. Remember, we were talking about Sunday. Gotta listen to those sound cues.
Yeah, absolutely. The backdash gonna keep him clean. Full punish here. That's gonna be it for Tibola for round 1 for sure. Oh man, yeah, the sound cues are so important with those command throws. But sometimes, I mean, you just caught in the headlights, right? You're expecting a pinwheel to come out or something, and you're just chilling, and all of a sudden, this man with his chest out is just grabbing all up on you.
Absolutely, you know, it's like what is it? Like Birdie's dolphin dive, right? You see it come, it's like I can anti-air that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm hit. All right.
Yeah, pretty much. Tibola stuck in the corner now, gonna hold them frames. They're trying to open them up, but Tibola holding still. EX Talon, nothing doing, but gets him a chance to jump out. Nice knockdown on the wing.
Oh no! Empty jump into throw. Nice jumping out of the overhead. No punish though. A little too high. Oh wow, the big wing.
Dash up.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Let's go. Able to get to confirm into Super Skybound Art. Hurt me, daddy.
Definitely going to be painful for sure. Almost dead, but not quite. T-Bowler's got one chance left. Bear runs up looking for a DP. Nothing going. Nice throw tech. Plus frames, but he doesn't care because he's got a DP.
What's this over here? In my hand? A DP? Oh!
Damn. T-Bowler came ready to do some mathematics. Bear was like, nah, we on physics right now.
Tries to bob and weave. Not going to work when it's sweeping your legs out. And the corner situation, once again, but Bear Senpai is familiar with this setup. Wow, no punish off the vacuum. That's a first from Bear Senpai here.
Well, nice neutral jump there from T-Bowler, keeping this pressure going and really just trying to lay down the offense on Bear, not give him a chance to get started. There's the talent cancel, crouching, medium, yeah, full conversion here.
Yeah, we're seeing very much reminiscent of what game 2 was for T-Bowler here. Nice. What a big jump in the command grab Skybound Art here.
That was almost like a stage cue, like I am going to jump in and command grab.
He pulled a jump raging demon and just like hit all the buttons and
Yeah, sometimes it has to be that way. T-Bowler looking to tie things up, doesn't want to get reset on, but now here comes Bear. Nice punish there from T-Bowler, knowing that it was his turn.
I mean, if it keeps going at this rate here, right? Because, you know, game 2, like I was saying, was the victory game for T-Bowler here. That means it's going to be 2-2. If the stars are aligning correctly here, we get another 2-2 situation, but that means that Bear Senpai has the momentum every game here. Nice. Dodges the command grab there.
And the anti-air Hoover conversion into the Super Skybound Art. Going to hit him with this little light of mine.
Bring it down. Dollar Mood is falling.
All right, here we go. Setup time for T-Bowler. Just going ahead, chilling out, full screen talent. I like it. The run up, nothing doing. Yeah, he didn't want to get mixed up there for DP or something wild. But the step back, he's so good with it. Gliding on back like he's Michael Jackson. Check that man's boots for some grease on it.
Smokes. All right. Well, this is set point here for Bear Senpai, which means we'll get a reset right after if Bear Senpai can close it out.
Stand up block the teleport. Yeah, T-Bowler just wanted to escape. Nice conversion there. Gets the knockdown.
EX Talons here. No, you hate to see it. All right, DP here. It's time for me. I need to close out this game.
Definitely does. The jump back, very nice from T-Bowler with throw, but no punish, plus frames into the throw. Setup time for T-Bowler. He's going to look for a hit to convert. Wow, the stand-up throw from Bear Senpai. Tapped up, but not by much. EX Talon going to get him something to escape, but uh-oh, this is going to be a Super Skybound Art for sure.
Man, I love this character. Look at the Super Skybound Art. You see how, like, anime this is? Look at him.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Dead.
That's a reset, ladies and gentlemen. Belial.
Oh, wow. Bear Senpai
Woo!
resetting
I've
the
never
bracket.
seen this. Let's go.
Wow. No bias, though, for sure.
No,
All right.
not at all. Look at it. The abs are out and everything. What do you want me to do, okay?
This is a straight first to 3. The bracket has been reset. Bear Senpai needs 3 more to take it home. T-Bowler just needs 3 to, you know, right the ship and escape in grand finals with some of that Matcherino bucks. If you have not jumped into the Matcherino yet, go ahead and slide on through. Drop that code in there for 50 cents. And shout outs to hanging out with us on Friday night with some Granblue Fantasy Versus here at Low Kick Online. Here we go.
All right, so the Shin Grand Finals is activated out here. Bear Senpai. Oh, T-Bowler went over to the Luane this time. Okay, I'm curious. After 3 games of Beelzebub.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see it. Go with what you know. You know, it's the reset bracket. But, you know, Bear Senpai definitely sniffing it out. Neutral dodge on the parry and showing that he knows that setup.
Oh, wow. Yeah, still punishing once again here. Wow, run-up jabs. Not enough quite yet, and that'll do it. Yep, the corner combo.
All right, Bear Senpai picking up right where they left off, pretty much. I mean, you know, taking this round one of the game one of the reset bracket, and it's going to be up to T-Bola to really do something to make Bear Senpai uncomfortable.
Nice, awesome sauce here. Still getting challenged here. EX pinwheel. Look at all the EX is spent here just for the damage. Nice, nice.
Staggered up Bear Senpai with that pressure again. Yeah, T-Bola just hemmed up in the corner. The parry finally works out. Gets a little bit of chance. Late tech on the throw, backing up again. Catalina bot setup, but Bear Senpai just not really biting at anything.
No, not at all. I'd be a little bit leery of using parries, especially against Bear Senpai, because I mean, we've seen those DPs just get ripped out here. And of course, this is a special, right? Let's not forget, Bear Senpai did not know how to avoid Yggdrasil previously at Ronin Rumble, but looks like we've learned a thing or two.
Yeah. I don't think that's a problem anymore, Zero. Pinwheel's going to come out. T-Bola's the only one with issues because Bear Senpai going up 1-0 in this reset bracket. Yeah, I think that that Yggdrasil thing has been solved.
Yeah, that must have been the first thing that Bear Senpai labbed after Ronin Rumble. So you know what? I can't let this happen again. All right, nice command throw. There's that DP. What I tell you, got to be careful with that parry here. And already 50% gone after 2 interactions. There's a second command throw here. Trying to finish this out quickly. You're not allowed to set up nothing. You're stuck in this corner.
Goodness, the conversion, perfection from Bear Senpai. T-Bola is in a lot of trouble because the train is at full power and it's going to bust through the station. No stops.
No, definitely not. We're on the bullet train. It glides right across the magnets. Uh-oh. The catch you screwing up button. DP back in the corner. I didn't say you could come out of here. You're working with Belial, and Belial works on top.
Only. You're stuck in this position until it's over.
Everyone else is beneath him.
Oh, the finish and Bear Senpai going up 2-0. You know what? This is looking real rough. This is looking extremely rough. T-Bola going straight to rematch.
Battle 1. Engage.
Big sweep here. Cat bot. We're trying to get some sort of offense going here.
Yeah, but Pinwheel's just shutting it all down. He's shooting his homies, his toys, everybody.
That's the thing, is that I don't care how far away you are. Belial has unlimited resources when it comes to the long range game here. Right, nice counter hit.
It's going to be T-Bola jumping back, getting clipped up. He's dead. He's just dead. I mean, that's what it is. Skybound our finish. Tournament point just like that for Bear Senpai.
He's dead.
All right, T-Bola, this is his last chance. Nice anti-air there. A little bit of a conversion, setting down Catalina bot.
Yeah, EX awesome sauce here. Nice EX pinwheel as an answer. Wow, you tried to parry the command grab. I'm sorry, but that will not work here.
Definitely the long tool for the job, and Bear Senpai pushing T-Bola into that corner. The homies finally come through.
Nice blocks here, but again, yeah, T-Bola is really gonna have to figure something out here. This pinwheel is not gonna be a good look for you. Nice parry, but get dodged. Of course, let me catch you screwing up once again.
All right, T-Bola stuck in this corner, and you know if Bear Senpai gets a big hit, he's just gonna cash out. But it's gonna be T-Bola with the massive hit. Bear Senpai at 30% health. Now T-Bola has to be extremely careful because Super Skybound Art is on deck. T-Bola checking the guard, Catalina bot, but Bear Senpai with the short hop not to get caught by the missiles.
All right, HPA is out there, but unfortunately, all you need is, what do you do? He doesn't help. He still doesn't know the matchup.
Yo, T-Bola staying alive barely. Battle 3.
We're just gonna keep that one in our pockets right now. Bear Senpai doesn't know. That's all right. You gotta do homework, folks.
Yeah, who needs homework if you got the favor of the teacher? I'm just gonna put it like that.
That's
Bear
true.
Senpai trying to close it out on tournament point. T-Bola looking to survive.
And there we go. The big pillar of red light. You're in the danger zone. Get scooped.
Here we go. Pressure strings again from Bear Senpai, just trying to check the guard. T-Bola finally gets away. The homies help him out. Here we go. Set up the Catalina bot. T-Bola looking to try to stay alive and get a game on the board. Catalina bot eats up that pinwheel, shoots out the missiles, nothing doing. Wow, the long range one up through. Oh no, this might be it.
Oh, he doesn't finish it though. Okay.
Well, the last chance here definitely makes that phone call.
All right, let's see what we got here. One hit came out, so now it's got to be pure dodges here. Nice dodge on the lava. Blocking lightning. All right. But we're still full screen, so it's going to be tough to close that gap, right? Hopefully, at least, until we throw these pinwheels out.
Yeah, until. Yeah. Pinwheel got to be blocked here. Homies take the bullet for him. The flutter kits connect, but no conversion off of it, a little bit too far out. Oh, no.
Wow. The command grab to take it all. Bear Senpai 3-0 in the second set for Shin. Grand finals here, taking it for Low Kick Esports today.
Yo, shout outs to Bear Senpai for putting in all the work to get to through losers finals, through Fame, it's not an easy task whatsoever, and through T-Bola, who knocked Fame into losers. So, yo, that is a incredible log of work for Bear Senpai. Well earned. Shout outs to T-Bola as well for making it through the grand finals, and to Fame and Chris Chaos. All of our top four doing well, and the entire bracket, of course. And big shout outs to everyone watching. Definitely appreciate you coming through to watch some Low Kick Online Esports Granblue Fantasy Versus Edition. And as always, Zero Syndicate, a pleasure to be on the ones and twos with you as usual. Always a fun time.
No, absolutely. Thank you again for having me, and thank you as well to everybody watching. Looking forward to some more Belial action. I can't wait to come back next week and see the Arc Revo stats that's going on. So looking forward to another beautiful week of Granblue Fantasy Versus.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at Low Kick Online. Shout outs to everyone tuning in and everyone hitting up the Matcherino page as usual. We will be taking a break next week because Arc Revo is on the 10th, which is a Saturday. So no Low Kick Online for Friday, but Tuesday we will be having Uniclear. So come on in, swing on through for that bracket, and then we will see you all October 10th for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle and Granblue Fantasy Versus in a little bit of the Arc Revo Regional Edition. Until then, stay safe. Peace and love, everybody.
Later days.